Hey y'all, happy Sunday. I pray that each of you are doing well. So, quick message that I want to share with you based on something that just happened with me. And to be honest, I debated sharing this at first because I don't ever want to share something and make myself look like the good person or the hero in the story. And so when I get to that part of the story, just know I'm not sharing it for attention or for applause or anything like that. But there is a message in what I just experienced. And, I see God allows me to see sermons and messages in a lot of the things I personally experienced. And so I just wanted to share this right quick. So today after church, my church blessed me with a gift card to go do some grocery shopping at Kroger. And so, I still don't know my way around Texas. And so I just put in my GPS closest Kroger to me. And so I get to this Kroger and I'm just like feeling like I'm not supposed to be at this particular Kroger. So I'm like, okay, so I put in another Kroger. And then it's like my spirit redirects me again. And so finally I put in, I look for another Kroger and I find the address for the Kroger that is closest to Texas Christian University. So I go to this Kroger, I do my grocery shopping, and I'm driving out and I'm about to pull out into the street and go home. And to the left of me, in the corner of my eye, I could see a homeless man with his cart and with his things. And he looked like, at first I thought he was eating out of the trash can, but he was eating some food that somebody had given to him. And so the Holy Spirit said, give him your chicken. Now, here's the thing. I had just got some chicken from Kroger. And I thought I had picked up like the wings and the drumettes because that's the part of the chicken I like. I like the white meat. And so to my surprise, I had picked up some drumsticks. And I was like, I didn't even mean to pick this up. So I was hungry and I had eaten 2 of the drumsticks and then I had 3 left. So anyway, I pull back into the grocery store and I pull up next to him and I'm like, excuse me. I was like, I want to give you some food. And so he was like, thank you so much. And so he's like trying to get shade up under this bank. Is people coming. And so I'm trying to maneuver and get to him. And there was a lot going on. And so finally I pulled over and gave him a chicken. And then I was looking around my car and I was like, what else can I give him? That's non-perishable because I had gotten some perishable items. And I was like, you like muffins? And he was like, I do like muffins. I had bought these lemon poppy seed muffins from Kroger, and so I gave them to him. And so I said, well, God bless you. I was like, what's your name? And he was like, my name is Earl. And I was like, Earl, I'm going to, keep you on my prayer list. And he was like, please do. I need all the prayers. So I'm trying to leave. The Holy Spirit says, stop and pray for him. I was like, okay. So I get, really situated with my car now because I was kind of still like in the middle of the lane there. And so I get situated. I pull over and I pray for Earl. And as I'm driving off, he thanked me, just numerous times, and so I told him I was going to continue to pray for him. And y'all pray for Earl too. And y'all pray for all the other homeless people who are out there in this heat. The reason why he caught my eye was because I saw him trying to catch shade and, get under the shade. And so it's so hot here in Texas. It's like over 100 degrees on most days. And so y'all pray for the homeless who are trying to, keep cool in the midst of all of this heat that we're having going on, like across the United States. But anyway, as I was leaving, the Holy Spirit prompted me. Well, the Holy Spirit showed me, I should say, that was the reason why I couldn't go to the other Krogers. I had to go to that Kroger. I was supposed to meet Earl today and give him some chicken and some lemon poppy seed muffins because what I thought it was for me, it was not for me. It was really for him. So why am I sharing this? I'm not sharing this to make myself like the hero of the story, like I said before. I'm sharing this because what God has continued to show me during my time here in Texas is that a lot of times our assignments are tied to a place. Our destiny is tied to a place. Our calling and our purpose is tied to a place. I have to be real honest and say that, even though I've been here in Texas, now for, it's going on 2 months. I can't believe it. I've been here since June 5th. So on August 5th, on my birthday, it will literally be 2 months. So anyway, even though I've been here almost 2 months, I have to say I am not 100% still like not sold, but I'm just still not 100% feeling Texas like that. If I can be completely honest, a lot of days I'm uncomfortable still about being here for various reasons. But God continues to put me in situations and put me in places and allow me to connect with purpose partners and destiny helpers and purpose pushers and mentors, and just put me on assignment where he shows me, I have called you here to Texas. You are called to be here. And so I wanted to share this message just in case somebody needed to hear it. For some of us who are listening to this message, things have been stagnant with you for a very long time. Things have not been moving with you for a very long time. And it could be, I'm not saying that it is, it could be that you are in the wrong place. Now, a lot of times people hear place and they think city, they think state or whatever, but it could be that you're in the wrong occupation. You're in the wrong line of work. It could be that you are in the wrong work environment, at the wrong physical workplace. It could be that you're at the wrong church. It could be that you are in the wrong city, in the wrong state, and God is trying to move you elsewhere because there are people called to you, and there are assignments preordained and predestined for you to fulfill in the place that God has called you to. And so if you are uncomfortable right now, if you have been stagnant for a while, I would urge you to seek the face of the Lord and ask him, am I supposed to be doing something different? Am I supposed to be in a different place? Ask him and he will give you the wisdom and the knowledge and the clarity that you need so that you can get to where you need to be. And so that's it. That's all. I just want to share this briefly with you all. I pray that you all have a great rest of your evening, and I pray that you all have a blessed week ahead.